Hello Sagittarius, hello Leo, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. And just before you decide to go down to the link in the comments there, Leo, it is pinned to the top. Just know that I am open for private readings if you're into that. I do have 4 spaces left available on the international schedule and 4 places available on the Canadian schedule. So Canadians, please just email me and we'll figure it out in email. And those of you who are international clients, please go to WISIO, WISIO.com. You will find me there under 10 of Cups Tarot. All right, let's take a look here, Saggies. So Leo, you go ahead and follow your link. See you in a bit. And Sagittarius, what are we looking for here? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Asking for my angels and guides to help with signs and symbols, please. I do need your help, angels and guides. Archangel Michael, Archangel Samuel. Guidance and understanding, please. Protection, please, from the holders of the pure white light. Be safe while I open this channel for the collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Sagittarius. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, my Sagittariuses. I am Saggy Rising, by the way. All right. So we do have Queen of Cups, which is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We have the Ace of Swords, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have the Emperor, who is Aries, and we have the 5 of Wands in the reverse. That is also fire. So that is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. I feel like somebody doesn't want to fight anymore. That's what I see here. The Emperor just doesn't want to fight anymore. Doesn't want to have to be caught up in the competition and doesn't want to argue anymore. Doesn't want these fiery, pointed conversations that don't make anyone feel good. I feel like what is needed from the Emperor for you, Sagittarius, is clarity. Yeah, I feel like you're ready to give the Emperor clarity, but I think that the Emperor is also ready to give you clarity on how he's feeling. I feel that the Emperor has some deep feelings here. Deep-rooted feelings. I don't know if they're in love or not, but there is definitely deep-rooted feelings, deep emotional feelings, which doesn't necessarily mean love, but deep emotional feelings that need to be clarified. The Emperor is requiring clarity because the Emperor is tired of arguing and fighting and feeling like he is in competition for you. It's too bad there, Emperor. You want her, you go get her. Or him. So the Emperor is the one who is strategic, battle ready. The one who usually doesn't really put forth the effort if he or she doesn't feel that they're going to win. It also is the card of somebody taking charge. I feel like somebody is going to take charge of this situation and I think it's the Emperor, because I think this irritates the Emperor right here. I feel like he's kind of looking over there like he just doesn't want to deal with this energy anymore, and I feel like this is what the energy is between you. I feel is this argumentative sort of competition-filled energy. So you and the Emperor, I think, have unfinished business. I feel like there is a cycle that possibly could be closed on how you and the Emperor have been communicating, getting along, or lack thereof. I feel like if it's any communication at all, I feel it's 5 of Wands communication. I feel it's short, sweet, somebody offends somebody, and then it's done. I feel like there hasn't really been much clarity. I also feel as though the Emperor might feel as though he missed the boat. If he doesn't jump into this pool of competition here, is he going to miss the boat? I think he is trying to weigh his odds, and I don't think he wants to go running in and looking desperate, but I do feel as though, as he's looking over this way, that I feel like he did miss an opportunity with you. I feel like you had emotion for the Emperor, and that the Emperor blew you off. Yeah, feeling probably like there was too much competition, or maybe you two just didn't see eye to eye. I feel like you have been thinking about this for a while. You've been thinking about this communication that you want to have with the Emperor, because you know there's unfinished business between you. I feel like with the Strength card, that the universe has got your back. Yeah, I feel like you can be strong and soft at the same time. I think that's something that the Emperor really loves about you, Sagittarius, that you are a fire sign, you are an action sign, you will do exactly what you have to do to get things done, but you're also very kind, very gentle, you know, the kind of person who likes to snuggle. I feel like, yeah, with this unfinished business here, I feel like this has to be taken care of. I don't know why I'm feeling that it's past due. Like I just saw an old date on a carton of milk, like past due, like don't drink the milk. It's sour. Yeah, things here are past due. I hope it hasn't gone sour here. Let's take a look here. We need more information, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. For the week ahead, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter for Sagittarius, please. All right, you've been waiting for communication. Ugh, the communication is slow. I feel, though, that your person has a lot to say. I feel like they have a lot to say about the unfinished business, but I feel like it's crickets right now. We don't hear anything going on. There's no one contacting anyone. Maybe there's no connection because the Emperor feels as though if he puts himself in this competition, yeah, I feel like he doesn't want to find out if he's lost his opportunity with you completely, Sagittarius. I feel like he's staying quiet for some reason. It could have something to do with legal situations, as I do see the King of Swords as someone who speaks up on behalf of others, like a lawyer, police officer, something like that. That's how I see the King of Swords. The King of Swords is very educated, very knowledgeable, and usually is speaking up for the benefit of others. Just looking here. Got a butterfly here. Yeah, I feel like the words of the king here tends to transform things, transform situations. Transformation is, you know, good or bad. It depends on how you're transforming. But I feel like the King of Swords is someone who assists in the transformation of others or situations or relationships. I feel like right now the King of Swords, though very talkative, is silent Bob. Yep, super silent, not saying a word. I think this could also be the Emperor's energy, but it could be a different person as well. There could be someone who is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or this Emperor could have, of course, could be the King of Swords, because the Emperor, what's the criteria, right? He is all of the kings and is a father and is battle ready and, you know, ready to help the empire grow by giving good information to the King of Swords, or to all the kings and queens, by the way. So we have a Queen of Cups, King of Swords, and an Emperor. All right, what else we got here? Oh my, look at that. So we have somebody here who is holding on to you, Sag, holding on to you really tightly, also holding on to conversations of the past. There is no communication right now. I feel as though the Emperor is thinking about making communication, but I feel like the King of Swords is undecided. So I feel like that part of the Emperor that he uses to be that public speaker, the one who has all the great words and all of that, I feel like that part of the Emperor is holding on to you, trying to think about what they're going to say when they do make connection with you. I think eventually they are going to connect with you here, but I feel as though they feel if they jump in the pool and vie for your love, that they're going to have a lot of competition. By the way, they feel like they've already lost this opportunity with you, and it's caused them to feel like there is unfinished business here. I feel like right now there's no communication, but I have a feeling that there will be, because I see the Wheel of Fortune turning forward in your favor. And when the Wheel of Fortune turns, it's fortunate things, right? Things start to go better in your life, Sagittarius. I feel like your person is coming forward after a partnership has ended due to being unstable, like instability in finances. I feel like somebody is going through dark night of the soul here, but does come out seeing themselves completely differently. And there's the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like your person, Sagittarius, has come to some sort of an enlightenment. And I feel as though your person is getting a whole pile of downloads as to why they have not been getting justice in the things that they want in their lives. And the fact that I feel they work too much or maybe haven't worked enough on themselves. So I feel like somebody, the Emperor, not somebody, but the Emperor, I feel is planning on making, planning on coming forward to you, but I feel like there's something going on that's stopping right now. So let's take a look and clarify just a little bit. Put this over to the side. Thank you for being responsible for the energy that you bring here, Sagittarius. And I do appreciate that you come here to find knowledge and answers rather than just sort of vent about what's going on in life. And yeah, for complaining, we don't really have room to manifest, do we? So just be careful what you're manifesting for sure. And if I'm going to extend this, you will see that below. I haven't quite decided yet. You'll see that in the description below. So what is this competition that this Emperor is worried about? Because like I said, the Emperors, the Kings, they won't go into a situation and know they're going unless they know they're going to win, or unless they have the upper hand. So I feel like your Emperor understands that if the Emperor approaches you in such a way that there is no arguing and fighting, no fiery words, that, you know, he could possibly be in this energy with you of the divine timing, right? So your Emperor is waiting for divine timing, waiting specifically for a sign or a download or something from the universe to let him know it is time to move forward. I feel like inside the Emperor is feeling like, what if they lose you because someone else might win you? But then the Emperor knows the power of divine timing, right? The Emperor is very balanced in his energy and understands divine timing, right? This is the universe. So I feel like the Emperor, this particular Emperor, seems to be enlightened and knows to wait for the right time, for that there is only one right time. And, you know, at one time of alchemy that's going to be perfect for him to move forward. What else do we have here? Oh my, he's getting impatient though. He's getting impatient and he wants to come in really quickly here. Even though he hasn't quite healed. I feel like he feels that if he comes into you really quickly, like that Knight of Swords, he feels as though he's going to run into you with your walls up. He does want to come in quickly though. Yep. Wants to come in, I'm sorry. Do this and this. There we go. So he wants to come in quickly. We've got love. Yeah. He seems to think that you two have a connection that is different from all the other connections, that you possibly are either soulmates or something like that. I don't think the Emperor really knows or understands what the different types of love are, but I think the Emperor understands that there is the Emperor understands that there is love here and doesn't understand the depth of that love. So did the Emperor miss his opportunity with Sagittarius? Thinking about it, look at that. There's the Ten of Pentacles. So that's the everything, right? He wanted to give you everything, Sag. sees you as the long-term relationship, maybe even possibly a twin flame. I feel like the universe is saying to him or her, whoever is the Emperor energy here, this is your person. This is your person. You missed the opportunity. Now you have unfinished business. You need to make communication. Is this communication coming forward, though? Let's look at this communication, because right now it's in the reverse. Right now it's a whole lot of crickets and frogs going on out at the marsh. Yeah, out behind the castle. There isn't a whole lot of sound coming from the Emperor, I think. Look at that. Look at that. The universe says, I said what I said. Yeah. And yeah. Your Emperor has let go of another party and is not quite sure if they want to come through to you, if they want to come forward to you. Tell us more about the Two of Wands. I think he's sitting where he's at right now, honestly. I think he's just kind of sitting where he's at right now. He does want to start again, but he's waiting for the divine timing before that gets off the ground, right? What is the unfinished business? Victory in love and closing a cycle. Okay, so the Emperor is planning on closing a cycle. I feel like he's planning on closing a cycle. So when he comes forward to you, it doesn't look as though, you know, there's anything that's been going on in the background. Tell me about this clarity that the Emperor wants, please. Tell me about this clarity. What's clarity on a partnership? So this person's coming forward to ask you if you are currently seeing anyone. This person is coming to you barely in balance, though. I feel like it's taken a lot for this Emperor to come running in like this. They're very passionate about you. Yeah, and terrified that they've missed the opportunity with their twin flame. This person sees you as the Ten of Cups and has been thinking about you constantly. So if you can't sleep, if you are empathic, if you're an empath and you've been crying for no reason or sad for no reason, if you are the twin flame, in fact, of your person, this totally makes sense. It totally makes sense that you would have all of these feelings because it's the feelings of your twin flame. So even though there's no conversation, no communication, we still have somebody hanging on to you here, Sag. We have somebody who's hanging on tight. And I feel like it's the Emperor. I feel like that King of Swords energies, this is the energy of the Emperor as well. Yep, looks like somebody wants to take you on some sort of a trip. There you are. Empress. You have Empressed up. They see you as the Empress. So they see you as someone who helps others, very charitable. You're lovely. You have all of, very smart because you have all of the education of all of the queens, right? And so in addition to that, you could be of childbearing years, don't have to be, but you are the person who loves to love on people. You're the person who is always giving kindness, helping with creativity. Things grow around you just naturally. People, plants, animals, they thrive on your love and they grow around you. And I think that's what the Emperor is seeing. Why is the Emperor so quiet? Why is he quiet? Because he's feeling toxic. He is manifesting this union between the two of you, but he feels as though he's in too much of a toxic energy right now to come forward. He is in manifestation mode. He's manifesting to say sorry. Yeah. He wants balance with you, Sagittarius, and he is asking for forgiveness. And he doesn't know how that's going to go, because I see that turbulent water behind this fellow here. I see the turbulent water, and I feel as though for the first time, the Emperor is unsure as to whether you are going to accept his invitation. He has dropped the third party. He wants to start brand new with you. I feel like this is the person who is your twin flame, because I feel as though this energy is between you. I feel both of your energies here. I feel like, to me as a reader, this is the very first step in which you pull your dreams and wishes and hopes out of your dreamscape, out of the 5D and into the 3D. This is the beginning of something that starts between you. This Ace of Pentacles, right? This one pentacle, I feel like needs to be, you know, planted. It's almost like a metaphor for grounding your relationship, right? This needs to be planted so there is stability, financial stability, that kind of thing that is going to come of this relationship. Tell me about the Queen of Cups, please. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups energy is, got the King of Cups. So this is definitely a soulmate couple. I feel it's more twin flame than anything. If you're catching this energy and this is your story, it's likely that you're in a twin flame relationship. If you don't know what that means, please Google it, because there is a specific way that a twin flame situation does go. It's very specific in the steps that happen. You will recognize it or you won't, or it'll sound very foreign and you'll know for sure right away. Tell me about the Strength here, please. So we have somebody who wants to give you reciprocity in love and respect and deep emotion. This person, I feel like they're almost bubbled to the surface. I feel like the Emperor, you know, with the Knight of Swords here, the Knight of Wands, and this King of Cups here with the Queen of Cups, I feel like, yeah, there's going to be some sort of passionate beginning here. And what's between you is reciprocity. You two are ready for each other. I feel like you're ready to finally come to terms with whatever's going on in this connection. I'm just going to grab some oracles here for you. Let's grab some oracles here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Can we please have more information about this connection, please? More information. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Enlightenment. Release. Wow. And healing chaos. My goodness. Those are really great cards. I feel like, yeah, that there has been an enlightenment that's gone on with the Emperor. I feel like the Emperor has learned how to release a bunch of chaos. Yes, the Emperor, I feel, has been, you know, an Emperor's life is very busy, right? If you think about that, think about the Emperor in medieval days, someone who ran the empire and advised the kings and queens, you know, is the person who gave the yes on the battles and all that kind of stuff. But think of him, you know, in a corporate sense, it would be the president, vice president, making a lot of decisions that affect the finances and home life of a lot of people. I feel like that there's a lot of sort of chaos that the Emperor could get caught up in if they weren't careful to balance their energy. So I feel like there is chaos. I feel like there's something that needs healing attention, and I don't feel as though the Emperor is the one that needs to give the healing. I think the Emperor is the one that needs to receive the healing. So I feel like, Sag, they're coming to you to tell you that they need to heal. We have enlightenment and we have concern. Now, interestingly enough, the card of enlightenment, what's clarifying it is card number 33. This is, of course, a master number, right? And 3 and 3 is 6, which means that this is balance. So someone has concern, but it isn't an over concern. Like, someone isn't being unrealistic with their concerns. But I feel like you, Sag, if you are connected to this person energetically, like I think some of you are, I feel like this enlightenment is a concern to you because you feel it. You feel this chaos that the Emperor has been going through. You're really hoping that the Emperor is going to be able to release some of this chaos before he or she comes to see you. But I feel as though this is what you're going to be feeling this week. You might be feeling a little bit off, Sagittarius. You might be feeling like anxiety, trying to search your mind to find out why you're feeling anxious and you don't know why. You could be feeling your twin's counterpart's energy. That's what it could be. And the only way to get rid of that is to up your energy vibe. And that's what singing, dancing, laughing, engage in something that raises your vibration, and that will raise the vibration of your twin as well. All right, release. Oh my goodness. Wow. So the Emperor feels as though he's been in jail. The Emperor feels, I mean, for some of you, maybe the Emperor is in jail, but I feel like this is metaphorical. I don't feel like anybody's been in jail, but for some of you, it could be true. But wow. So if you do know your Emperor is in jail, or your person doesn't have to be the Emperor, it could be any one of those kings. I feel like the release date could be moved up or is coming up. So if you do not want to see this person, I suggest that you probably prepare for that. Card number 29 breaks down to 9 and 2 is 11, and 1 and 1 is 2. I don't think this person, if you're afraid of this person, this is not your twin flame. If this person has done bad things to you and ended up in imprisonment, this is not a twin flame connection. This is not a twin flame connection. I don't know if I can say that one more time. This is not a twin flame connection. This twin flame connection will be difficult, yes, but won't result in anyone going to jail unless they're completely and totally unenlightened. Yeah. So we have someone who feels like they've been in prison, or someone who has actually been in prison. 9 and 2 is 11, which again is a master number, just like 33. Healing chaos. Healing chaos is an expectation. Now, I always say this when I see this card, y'all. Expectation is the dream killer. If you put your expectations on someone else and someone doesn't reach your expectations, that's on you. You're putting your expectations on someone else. I feel what you need to do here. I feel what these cards are saying you need to do here is to expect that the healing is going to come. The healing will come, but don't put an expectation on it. 8 and 2 is 10. You guys, this is weird. So we've got 6, 10, 11, 33, 62, 72, 82, 99, 9. What is 9? 9 is the Hermit. Okay, so these are the thoughts of the Emperor. Yes, I believe the Emperor is in hermit mode, thinking about this. I feel like you have a concern because you feel the enlightenment's going on, but you can't do anything to help it. You can't do anything to help the Emperor right now. This person feels like that they've been imprisoned, like they're feeling stuck, imprisoned in their home. Maybe it could be that somebody's not well, or perhaps, they can't get out of their home for reasons of COVID or something like that. They could be on lockdown in their country, but I feel like this release tells me that this person's going to release themselves from this situation. 9, 2 is 11, 1 and 1 is 2. I feel like release themselves from the situation that they're in, which is probably some sort of a union. They're going to release themselves from there because it feels like they're in jail. It feels like they've been imprisoned. It's like they can't do anything, say anything, be anyone they want to be. They have someone with eyes on them all the time telling them who they should be and why they should be that way. We have healing chaos. Like I said, don't have the expectation that when the Emperor comes forward that he will be healed. I think that you just need to go with the flow and help any way that you can do that, Sagittarius. All right, so we're going to leave this here, and I don't think we need to do an extension on this one. I think all the information is here for the week ahead, Sagittarius. I'm going to go for now. I will see you again next week, promise. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being my Sagittarius gang, and I'm going to go for now. See you next week. Hello, Leo. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. I hope you are well. I hope that you're making plans for a lovely weekend. Only one more day to the weekend. If you're the person who doesn't have to work, good for you. All right, so here we go. I am just shuffling here. We're going to cut for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising. I was going to say Jesus. I mean, we could say Jesus, but Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter is what I wanted to say. All right, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What do we have for Leo for the week ahead, please? Spirits, guides. What do we have for Leo for the week ahead, please? Oops. Here we go. So we have somebody who is possibly in the High Priestess energy. Someone who's not really sharing. Someone who's keeping something a secret. You could be keeping a child a secret. Somebody, if you are pregnant, maybe you are keeping that quiet. I feel like secrets here. Secrets that need apologies. I don't think an apology is going to be enough, is what I just heard. I don't think a sorry is going to cut it. Yeah, it's not going to be enough for the apology. It's going to have to be big. Yeah, I feel like somebody lied. Somebody didn't even hide the lie. I feel like somebody lied, like in the internet space, like on social media, perhaps. I feel like somebody lied to you or lied about you. That's what it was. Somebody's speaking badly about you. Somebody is speaking up badly about you. Ugh. What the heck? There are secrets here that need to be apologized for. Yeah, I can't get out of that energy. Let's look a little further here. Secrets that need to be apologized for, or somebody's holding secrets, feels like they should divulge something. Maybe you didn't expect that somebody did something, and they're going to apologize. They're going to admit to their whatever they've done, and then they're going to apologize for it. They're going to speak their truth and then apologize for it. But I feel like somebody's been putting whatever it is out on the web. Somebody's lying about you or seeing things about you they're not telling you about. Yeah, somebody coming forward to you quickly. Seeds of intention. There is somebody who you have who is a hater. I feel like the seeds of intention, but I think they're misguided intentions because of the Page of Swords in the reverse. If it's a misguided intention, though, it could be someone who is like young and loudmouthed. You know, like I'm talking like a teenager who's trying to make everyone feel as though they are fierce. Someone who maybe is all up in their head, how can I say, playing video games, watching TV, trying to live TV and video games. Like, I feel like this person is kind of out of sorts. This person here, I feel like they are, they kind of believe everything they see and believe everything people tell them. When they're in the upright, I feel like they're ready to do their own footwork. I feel like they're ready to do their own investigation. But when it's in the reverse, I feel like they're believing everything someone is telling them. And I think what someone is telling them is they're telling half-truths about you. I only see half of the fish sticking out of this cup here. I feel like it's about something emotional, and I feel like it's hidden from most people, that they'd have to really dig for it in order to find it. I feel like somebody came to you or is coming to you really quickly to tell you about whatever it is that they've seen online. I feel like you are kind of over it already, though. You may have seen it already. I feel like you're kind of over it. I feel like you were waiting to see if this person, they could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. You could have that in your chart as well. But I feel like somebody is judging you for the actions that you're about to take. You've been planting the seeds of intention, Leo, to go out and do something new, to make some money, to grow your finances. I feel like you are even thinking so far into the future that we see the one pentacle here, that maybe you want to give that pentacle to someone who you might plant it with jointly. But I feel like somebody, is sort of smack talking you behind your back. But I feel like this person, whoever they are, they know about it, and they're coming in to tell you. This might be a best friend, or a neighbor, or someone in your family, could be, or just someone in your love tribe. I think someone's coming in to tell you what's going on. Yeah, okay, so people are kind of, not everyone is going to be happy for you doing well, right? Not everyone is going to be happy for you doing well. I think that you have a lot of hopes, dreams, and wishes, and I think you're going after all of those, because I see you here as the Nine of Pentacles. So it tells me that you've been working really hard, you've been growing, you have been looking into opportunities. Opportunities have also been finding you. I feel like you do have hopes, wishes, and dreams that are going to come to fruition. I feel like you're going to find your love tribe. You're going to find your people, the ones that love you and trust you, the ones that are very grounded, the ones that are going to help you be more creative. They're going to help you learn about whatever it is that you need to learn about to grow in order to have these hopes, wishes, and dreams. This could be like a career that you really want, and this could be excuse me, this could be the team or the people that you love that are going to help you grow in order for you to be able to have these hopes, wishes, and dreams. I think you're going to be okay, though, because we do have the Nine of Pentacles here. I think you're single right now. This is a solitary energy. I feel like you do have somebody who could be an air sign that is going to come in and share information with you that is regarding some sort of a secret that is about to be divulged. Let's put that right there. What's going on, Leo? Wow. Okay. So somebody is about to divulge secrets. It could be about children or a child. It could be about a relationship. It could be about an apology. It could be about someone having really deep feelings for you. Tell me about the High Priestess and the Page of Cups, please. Yeah, this is someone who's either younger than you, Leo, or someone who acts younger than you. Maybe someone who is a little less mature than you are. Women usually, they're usually more mature than men, no matter what the ages are. But, if we have the same age is what I'm saying. If you two are the same age, chances are that the divine feminine is the one who's done most of the growing. What do we got here? All right. So I guess it looks like there is a secret, and the secret is that somebody's marriage is on the rocks. I think that there's no stability in some sort of a union that took place, and I don't think it's very long ago. There is, some instability here. Tell me what the instabilities are. That it took a long time to get to this stage. Or that someone else is bringing in an offer, and that's why this Four of Wands is in the reverse. You have unfinished business here. I think there has to be a conversation with somebody. Yeah, this knight. Who's the knight, please? What is the knight going to say? What is the information that the knight's bringing in, please? Somebody is not taking action to close a chapter that's been very hard. It's been very hard mentally. Communications, connections have been awful and slow. Oh boy, the King of Wands is in the reverse. This is ugly. King of Wands in the reverse is kind of... not getting his way, throwing a tantrum. When the king doesn't usually go into a situation that he can't win, right? But this particular king, I think, didn't expect to come upon someone who wasn't willing to take action and who wasn't willing to close the chapter when he came along. So what I feel like is that someone else has come along in this situation, and it's put this relationship on the rocks here. Yeah, I feel like there's relationships on the rock. Tell me about on the rocks. Tell me about the Page of Cups, please. What do we have here for the Page of Cups? Page of Cups. Sorry for fighting. So this person, and you and this person would have had some harsh words. I feel like that there was some sort of a fight that erupted. Maybe harsh words were spoken. We do have swords here, right? King of Swords. And this person said, well, you know what? I have someone else. I've picked someone else anyway, so I'm not dealing with you anymore. I can't deal with this crap. And maybe just walked away. Yeah. There's a lot of opportunity for you, Leo. A lot of opportunity for you. But, you get more... you get more, what was I going to say? What is the saying? You get more flies with honey than vinegar or something like that. You get more bees with honey than vinegar. I don't know. Something like that. But I feel like you got to be kinder. I feel like you have to be less, quick to tell people off and tell people what to do. I think that you need to work on self Yeah, in order to be able to get this information. I don't think you're ready for it. And I think that's why I can't find it. What I see here is that, Leo, that you are not necessarily ending a situation here. I feel like you're kind of hanging on to an old marriage or an old relationship here. And the person that's coming in here does not want to fight for it. They want you to be done your crap before they even come near you, because they don't want to have to deal with, you know, any backlash from any arguments or fighting that's been going on within a relationship they have nothing to do with. Tell me who's growing. Actually, no, we're going to look at this Page of Swords here. Tell me what's going on with the Page of Swords in reverse, please. What is the Page of Swords in reverse? Someone who is not necessarily defensive. Someone who's become more vulnerable. I don't think that the threats are any less that are coming toward you. I feel like what is less is that you don't care. Yeah, I think that you're just like, whatever, it is what it is. You know, you are coming in from out of the cold with someone, and I feel like that someone is the person who has been smack talking you possibly. And the person who's been watching you, telling lies about you. But you know what? Others can see that you work really hard. And so I don't think that this person's words are going to really, is going to affect anything that you do here. I feel like it hurt you enough that you do have to heal from it, but I also feel like you stopped talking to that person, and that's why they're spreading lies about you. You know, everybody in your life, Leo, in their mind, they have a different idea of who you are. Each person you meet, right? They all have their own perceptions about you, and you can't change the perceptions once they have them. I feel like what is ending here is the argument, the fighting, the right fighting, the wanting to be right all the time. So whoever this is that's spreading stuff about you with other friends on the internet or whatever it is, I feel like it's going to stop soon. I feel like once this person realizes that you can reach your hopes, wishes, and dreams, yeah, that you're really in love with whatever it is that you're doing, I feel like you're just going to walk away from all of this stuff here, and you're just going to continue on. You've got the Judgment card here, which tells me that you're being given a second chance to do something that you really love. But first, you must walk away from everything that does not serve you. And I feel like you've missed the opportunity in the past to do whatever it is that you wanted to do. But I feel like you want to do it alone, that you don't want to do it with a group of friends, that you just want to do something by yourself. I don't think you want a whole group or a team or anybody helping you. I think you want to be in business for yourself. Yeah, you're financially stable here. Financially stable, or you will be. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is financially stable, and I feel like right now you're single. I feel like you're really desirable to the people that are around you, and I feel like this person in particular, whoever they are in your life, I feel like this person's coming in to give you the apology that you've been waiting for, because they do want to move on, right? They do want to move on with you here. They want to be able to plant the seeds of intention with you, maybe in a friendship, but I feel like they're looking for more than friendship. I feel like they're looking for partnership, and that they have hope that you might want to do that with them. So keep an eye on that. I feel like somebody is trying to schmooze you. I feel like someone's coming in to say, sorry, you know, question mark. Do you still want to be with me? Question mark. So somebody you had a hard time with. Tell me more about this, the advice about this reading, please, for Leo. Advice for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Advice for Leo. Flexibility, leadership, and relaxation. We have courage under the deck. Okay. So I feel like what's going on here is, yeah, you know, I was saying before that sometimes I think as a fire sign and as a Leo, as a leadership fire sign, you always feel like you're the one that should be in charge. Well, sometimes leadership does require flexibility. And, well, most of the time, actually, leadership, if you're doing it correctly, does require flexibility. So if you are put in a position of leadership, if you're the one that takes the lead on this whole situation, allow that person to come in, allow them to clean their karma by saying sorry. I feel like at that point, you're either going to be flexible or you're going to take the lead. And either way, you're going to be okay with it. I feel like that's where the relaxation comes in. No anxiety. You know, you're not worried about the answer. I feel like you just step up as Leo would. You take leadership and you tell this person, look, I can be flexible in this relationship. I can be flexible. I don't have to do it around a bunch of people. I can do it by myself. I walked away from everything that I needed to, and now I'm going for it. I'm just going for it. So I think that you are going to be okay with telling this person either way. Do you want to come with me or do you want to go away? It's totally up to you. I think that's where the flexibility is going to come in. Let's look at some kippers here. Got the Lovers. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be flexibility if there is going to be some sort of a relationship. And that's flexibility on both sides. That's not just you, Leo. It's you and your person as well. And then we have House. Leadership. I feel like you are someone who has the ability to be the head of household, to make sure, like the Emperor, that everybody has what they need. This is card number 20, which is, breaks down to a 2, of course. And I feel like there's going to be real balance in your life, in your home life, when you bring this person into your life. We have 27, unexpected income, relaxation. I think that once you do the thing that you're going to do, Leo, whatever it is that makes you fiery, whatever it is that puts the fire in your belly and makes you this kind of money, 9 of Pentacles money, I think that you will have this big unexpected income here. You could also have money dropped on you from a family friend or a relative. Maybe someone's passed and left you a bucket of money, or something like that, some sort of unexpected income. If you're working, it's maybe you're going to get extra money at work as a bonus, or you're going to get a promotion of some sort. So this is where I'm going to leave it. I don't think we need to extend it from here. I think all the information is on the table here, Leo. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thank you so much for coming here. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.